Hello and welcome to the Gray City Podcast. I'm Sarah Jerome.
I'm Tim Murphy.
And we're the co-editors of Gray City, the Chicago Maroons quarterly magazine, which you can see here. We have another issue coming out, and we just want to preview some of our content for you.
Yeah, that issue comes out a week from Tuesday, and we're going to start putting stuff online starting this week, so we hope you check it out. It's at www.chicagomaroon.com/gray-city.
Our top story this issue is about the Oriental Institute and a major legal battle they're sort of tangled up in. It's a chance to look at how the Oriental Institute is somehow the cross-section between international law, terrorism, Iran, how the University of Chicago gets involved with that, and how these these majorly important scholarly artifacts are trying to be seized and sold to compensate victims of terrorism.
And another feature we have for you actually takes a look at something that a lot of students are involved in, or a lot of recent graduates are involved in, which is Teach for America. Something like 18% of alumni last year applied to be a part of Teach for America, and we take a look at two of them, one of whom stuck with the program and one of whom has now quit and is actually in Kenya doing something else. And it just takes a closer look at sort of the trials that a young teacher with no formal teaching training is going through working in a poor performing school.
Then we have a really cool Q&A, an interview with Richard Epstein, a big shot professor in the law school. He's retiring this year, and it's cool to get a chance to hear from him. He's this really outspoken guy. You get to hear him rant about Joe Biden, express his unease with President Obama, another law school professor. So check that out for sure.
And we have an explainer piece taking a look at a question that I guess is relevant again with the construction of the new library next to the reg, which is whatever happened to all of that nuclear waste. As you remember, that was the site of the world's first self-sustaining chain reaction. And we had Claire McNair, a reporter, and some photographers actually went out to the southwest suburbs and looked at the final resting spot of our nuclear reactor.
And our last piece this issue is sort of a profile piece about a man who has a business in Hyde Park on 57th Street. He repairs shoes, and he's been in Hyde Park for a really long time. He's seen the neighborhood transform. It's just a really interesting opportunity to get a chance to look at his perspective. He's this really old Greek guy, and he has a lot of cool things to say. For now, we have to get back to production.
But we invite you to go to our website. Again, that's chicagomaroon.com /gray-city, GREY, we should add in. We have different spellings. So check out our new content and read our archives. And
look back for more podcasts, and thanks a lot.